Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last week, we sent the Abomination Party out, got them all to level 6. Went fairly well. This week, we're gonna head to the Weald. We're gonna try and get the Ancestor's Musket Ball. It's one of the few ancestral trinkets that we still need, I think. There can't be that many of them left, because we often have the Ancestor's Pistol available as our long mission reward. So the fact that there's something different here is very, very tempting. That being said, I did spend a little bit of money here to upgrade our Houndmaster and our Vestal, who were still rocking level 4 skills and equipment. So we're going to run Dismas's Head and Heaven's Hairpin here on our Hellion. The Heaven's Hairpin mitigates actually more than the stress accumulated from Dismas's Head, so the flat 25% damage is going to be nice. Little concerning with 5% or 10% less HP, especially at a champion wield mission, but I think we'll be okay. Spiked Collar and the Cudgel Weight here on our Houndmaster. You should redo your skills, though. We want this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this, and that. There we go. Poisoned Herb and Blasphemous Vial, obviously, on our Plague Doctor, and she does have the ability to remove disease from herself and from a companion, should we encounter that at some point over the course of this mission. Then the Ancestors Map and the Sacred Scroll on our Vestal get hopefully some extra scouting, but certainly some extra healing done. So let's go ahead and provision. I did sell some trinkets. Mostly I sold some extra antiquarian trinkets in an effort to finance this outing. Bring a full stack of shovels. You know what? I'm going to bring 6 shovels just to be safe. Bunch of torches. Probably want more food than that, right? There we go. That's probably a little excessive, but better to have than not. Let's go ahead and embark here. There we go. Okay. 100% of room battles. Do wish I had checked that before we left. I would much rather have just had to explore 90% of rooms, but that's okay. We did resist a trinkets and blight check there early. I'm not particularly interested in doing a Shambler on a champion level dungeon. If we want to fight the Shambler, we will do so on the lowest level possible. Who do we want to take out here? Try and get the kill back here. Between the Blight and the Bleed and then Iron Swan. Oh, you can't Iron Swan, because I didn't bother to check your skills, because why would I? Our Hellions are always set up the same. Alright, well, you're going to die on your next action. That's going to make this fight a little more annoying than I would like it to be. Which should be obvious. Reeling, about to break. Please don't render the marked. Oh, come on. 25 damage, really? It's not strictly necessary. So we mentioned how much I hate the Weald. The answer is a lot. Alright, stun you. Try and bleed you. Alright, So you're definitely dead. You're also dead.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Definitely need to heal the Houndmaster here. Would have liked a little bit more than 9 damage, but he's going to take reduced healing just by virtue of the fact that he has the spiked collar equipped. So that should kill you, yeah.
A death by inches.
Probably could have gone ahead and gotten a heal there, or cured the bleed rather, but it's alright. 110%. You know what? Just stay stunned. I don't want you doing anything until you're dead. Alright, another 9 damage heal. I'll take it. Taking 3 more damage. That's not so bad. Little surprised that you resisted that. Certainly annoyed that you resisted that. At least we dodged, though. Okay. I think we're actually in party heal territory, almost. You're going to die this turn, so you might as well heal yourself. I know the bleed no longer needs to be cured, but I just wanted to top her off a little bit.
Gently. This is how
Okay,
life is
we
taken.
don't need that. We can't fit any of the rest of this stuff, if I'm being honest, and that might be for the best. Like, obviously we're not going to open that chest. And you know what? I'm not even going to open that pack. Or that. If we choose to, we can come back through and, backtrack our way to riches. I hate how high the Madman's dodge is. It's completely unnecessary, and of course I didn't bother to redo her skills. Okay. Off to a bad start here. That's on me. I'm apparently just out of sorts. I don't know. I'm not being punished for it yet, but it's certainly coming. 95% stun resist. Yeah, I want to keep them stunned as long as possible. 63% chance to hit. Come on. And of course he has like 30 HP. I would love a bleed here. She's a human. How is she? She has 65% bleed resist.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Oh, of course she got blighted. And it was a crit, so she's blighted for 5 rounds. Naturally.
Press this advantage. Give them
Well,
no
there's one of them dead. You're gonna die on your next action, but unfortunately you did get to Doomsday once. Which is not really what I wanted. We could always shift the Houndmaster back and let him... You're dead, right? Like, absolutely. We can always let the Houndmaster do some stress healing. How is everything resisting her bleed? What's your base bleed at? 139%. It's literally over twice. But apparently nothing here can be bled. I'm not actually that salty about it, but like it's a little annoying at this point. You know what? Cure his blight if you would be so kind. Four damage. Yeah, I would say we need DOT on these things. I got nothing to say. Okay, you know what? Apparently you are literally incapable of bleeding things on the champion level for actually no reason. Are you gonna die? Of course you're not gonna die.
Devastating.
Now you will. so much of the champion level shenanigans are just completely unnecessary. You know what? Get stunned. Not quite enough to get you killed before your next action, but probably we can stun you again? Yeah, okay. That'll do it then. Yeah, alright. You're like extra dead now, which is wonderful.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Not
hope
in the
blossoms.
best position, but we've certainly seen worse. I don't really want to toss anything else. So I think we say no to the sapphires, as much as it pains me. And just hope the rest of this hallway, or this, I don't know, corridor here, this whole stretch, I was hoping that it would not have any more combat. 240. Please put Iron Swan on your Hellion. Oh.
A singular strike.
Stun this thing. It needs to be stunned as long as possible. Guess we just try and whittle this thing down. I'm just going to keep repeating to myself over the course of this combat. Put Iron Swan back on your Hellion. Just as soon as this fight is over, redo the Hellion skills. Oh, the dodge, though. The dodge that we did not deserve. 12. Please stun. Thank you. I hate spreading damage out like this, and it's 100% my own fault because I did not reassign skills. The Virago might be dead by now if we had done that. Come on, stop blighting on crits, though. Doesn't really matter to me, honestly. We have to keep using the Plague Doctor to stack Blight. One more attack should sort that out. Go ahead and anti-venom. Like, no chance this stuns, right? Yeah, didn't think so. Alright, well, he's gonna be in a rough spot. Oh. You actually kidding me, though? Say we have to move the Plague Doctor. I'm actually done with everything about this game right now. Because we're about to lose a Hellion. Like, I'm going to watch it at 57%. This thing does not need that much dodge.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Are you... Healing prevented. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is that a thing?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Can we heal now? Wonderful. There it is. Oh, the dodge, though. 17 taking 6. No way you get stunned. Joke's on you, that's where I want her anyway.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, thank you for that crit. I don't know, I guess party heal doesn't really matter.
Prodigious
We're
size
camping
alone does not dissuade
a
the
handful of
sharpened
battles
blade.
into this one. Would have loved scouting. Alright, redo her skills. Put everybody back in order. Please camp.
A spark
Eat
without
food.
kindling is a goal without hope.
Prevent nighttime ambush. Reduce stress on everybody. Still have 5. $23. Can you... I think what I'm going to do is try and move the Plague Doctor into rank 2 and then the Houndmaster into rank 3 and let him do some stress healing. But I don't know, that might not necessarily be that conducive. So you know what? 27... You receive less healing. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And now we only need to focus on the Hellion.
As the light gains purchase,
Unfortunately, we do have to go to this room.
and purpose is made clear.
Thank you for the dodge. If you could just scout one time, I would be eternally grateful.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Certainly happy to have extra food. Oh, thank you for being empty. Okay. Not off to a fantastic start on this one, but we can pull it back from the brink. We don't need to tilt all the way off the face of the planet. This doesn't have to be a massacre. We know that this branch is handled. So now we just have the entire rest of the dungeon to worry about. Starting with this unnervingly long
In
hallway.
radiance, may we find victory.
Why are you so agile? It's like this one, his animation is sort of working, but not really.
Eradicated.
Excellent. Don't do that. Thank you. Kindly heal our Hellion. Okay. Now, aside from the stress thing, we're actually in a decent position.
Annihilated. Seize this
Don't-
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Really want either of these? But I'll take that for now. I know we could use the survival guide to try and cheese some extra scouting over the course of this one, but not super interested in that. Alright, So that's a room battle. 2 room battles in a row, huh? Sure. Why not? Hopefully this means we're getting most of them handled early, and we'll have a fairly simple time moving forward. Do wish you wouldn't do that. You're gonna die? You're gonna die. Beautiful. Okay. Don't mark prey. I'm starting to think maybe a better option is to stun those 2 and kill this thing. The sooner the better. Bleed. Thank you. Can you not bleed her, though, please? Like, I get that you're one of the least intimidating mobs in the entire game, but still. I'm not gonna let you kill my Hellion. I refuse. Okay. That helps immensely. Not really much we can do here. He's taking 10. With an exceptionally high roll, we could kill him. Of course, we did not get it. How bad's your bleed? 3 for 1. Okay, you are now dead. Double blight resist, though. Don't even think about it. Okay. It would appear that our Hellion is mostly out of the woods. At least she's not in immediate risk of death, which is very, very welcome. You know what? Heal yourself, please. We need to get your HP up. We don't have much time to stall here because that thing's dying as we speak. And I definitely cannot afford to take stress damage from stalling, let alone have reinforcements come in. So there, we're just gonna have to sort that out. We'll take that and ditch those things.
They can be beaten.
Nothing's left inside the tent, that's fine. Finally got some scouting. Another. Just, could I have 1 single second to breathe, please?
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Alright, you know what? We have enough keys for this for now, I guess. Definitely glad to have both of those. Don't care about that. I think 95, actually. Okay, sure. Thank you, Ancestors map.
The light, the promise of safety.
Still doing okay on torches. Alright. Get rid of you because you can hit everybody, and that's exceptionally annoying. Dodge? Come on.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay, well, thank you for that crit. Makes up for all the bad rolls we've gotten so far.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
Apparently it didn't, because there's another one. You can't just let me be. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus you down with as much DOT as we can get. Kill you before you get in action. It'd have to be her. It would have to be her.
The slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, she's like the fastest one too. I was genuinely prepared to lose her right there. Okay. Don't even think about it. Okay, he is going to die. We need to do something about our Hellion stress, though. Because she's just a magnet for crits. I know I should probably heal the Houndmaster, but... yeah, I was gonna say, I want to finish this before the game thinks I'm cheesing it.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Please tell me I don't have to go all the way down here. Thank you. This is a nightmare, though, honestly. A hallway battle. And a...
Fletcher herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Actually, you can use that from that rank, huh? So let's do that, that, and that. Move you back there. Take Plague Grenade off for Disorienting Blast. Though you can't really use much of anything from that rank other than those two, but it's fine. I'm hoping for an easy battle here. Not particularly interested in that, I don't think. Of course it wouldn't be. Heal there. I hate how I'm spreading the damage out here, but there's not much else I can do about it. Like, these two have got to go. You especially. HP left. Be wonderful if you were just ever so slightly. Why would I try and stun that? Taking 9. Oh, just give me a break for once, game. %51%. Oh, and now we can't heal. Right, because you're an actual nightmare. And then you dodge, because of course you... Fuck off. Hilarious. 1 damage. At least we got our torch back up, though. Which is certainly welcome. So you're gonna die on your next action. Can you just not be the way that you are, though?
Destroyed.
Is there a reason that I still can't heal? Thank you. It would be nice if you would summon another slime. I'd really appreciate it. That way I could spend some time curing some stress. But I guess I'll just have to take what I can get. Okay, excellent. Sure. I don't know if we can out-heal this thing, but maybe. Certainly need to heal the Houndmaster because he's in a rough spot. Let's just do that. And this. And some of that. I wish you could heal from this spot, but I don't want to move the Vestal forward and rely exclusively on party heals. But now our Plague Doctor actually has something to do. She should start killing these extra slimes. There goes one. Although I think that might bring it back. No. Thank you for the crit heal. Wonderful dodge. Wonderful dodge. Might as well just blight this one. Should probably have him heal himself a little bit, but we really need to get this stress down. Honestly, that doesn't really bother me that much. It's not like these things are especially difficult to kill. Let's just get rid of the corpse. Make them actually summon a fully new one. Not that I think it actually matters, but still. There we go. Heal the Plague Doctor. Doesn't really matter. If you think I'm not gonna cheese this all the way to full health, like, you are clearly not watching the entirety of this video, because have you seen the way the game's done me so far? Sure. I hate that. Manageable though. Probably. Get 6 damage off of that. How bad? You're still at 22 stress, huh? Seems a little ridiculous. Oh, that dodge, though. How does this thing have 33% protect, is my question. It also has like 100% bleed resist, so there's no way that our Hellion bleeds it. Is that a debuff? -2 speed? That doesn't really bother me. Oh, the crit heals, though. Yeah, let's just try and get you handled. Should only be one more round of this thing existing, and then we can move along from this battle finally. 6 and 15. Sure. Nah, you know what? Party heal. So that's gonna be 18 and dead.
The bigger the beast, the greater.
That actually
the
brings these
glory.
two where I want them, i.e., where our Plague Doctor can hit them presently. Oh, the Hellion should mostly be able to kill them on her own. Heal the Houndmaster. Do wish you didn't do that, though. It's like half of her HP. Not actually half, but close enough to annoy me. Two, 0, 4, 13. Maybe I should have cleared corpses there. You know what? Heal yourself. 7 damage could be meaningful. Now I'll definitely clear corpses. Because we're gonna need to get this thing in range of our Hellion. Might as well just stress heal there. Okay. Took entirely
Success
too long,
so clearly in view.
but it was
Or is
well
it
and truly
merely
worth
a
it.
Trick of the light.
Redo your skills. Okay. HP isn't exactly where I would like it, but it's close enough. And more importantly, our Hellion is no longer at semi-risk of a heart attack. Alright, 4 to 7. 139% chance to bleed. 3 points for 3 rounds. I think we have to try and bleed this thing down. Don't give me rabies. Okay, well, at least 2 of them are marked now. That's not necessarily better. You're taking 9. Almost no chance that you bleed here, but hey, the 12 damage crit and the bleed 7 for 5. Okay. So we're looking at 13. Please heal our Plague Doctor. She's very squishy, and I would like to keep her alive. Alright, so you're dead on your next action for sure. You didn't crit for once. To what do I owe the honor? Stun those 2. Do have to handle this Gnasher at some point. You're like definitely dead, right? Yes, okay. So with that in mind, heal yourself briefly. %76 chance? Okay, sure. Did 2/3 of its HP. 7 damage healed again. It's acceptable for now. Alright. 1 damage and the Blight gets the kill here. Okay. Happy to see that.
Well struck.
Now we just handle these things. Not really excited to try and stall on things that can blight us. Can and apparently likely will blight us. There we go. 3 for 2. Just heal him. It's probably fine. We can actually use the Plague Doctor to heal these blights if we wanted to, and I kind of do want to. 3 for 2, 3 for 2, sure. Just because he heals less, so take as much of that gold as we can.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Toss that. Alright, we don't have to go this way, which is fantastic. You know what? That's probably worth it. I am still going to toss that stuff, though. Do we have any way to remove mortality debuffs? We can heal her if she has one. I'm fairly certain somebody has a skill that can do that, right? Like, I'm not imagining that. Alright, well, we'll just have to make do, I suppose. Hope this next room battle is our last. For... You know, I shouldn't have phrased that so ominously. But hopefully it is the final battle of the mission. Another Shambler altar. No, absolutely not.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay. We can't fit any more food in the inventory at present, so I'm just going to go ahead and consume that. Disarm this trap. Burn a torch. Come into this empty room. Scout this room? No, fair enough. Alright, well, we certainly have shovels. Another torch. Oh, the Viragos, though. This is the third one. This mission. Seems like their spawn rates are a little excessive. 57% chance to hit. Almost 60 HP, almost 50 dodge, 10 speed, plus a little bit of protect for some reason. That means nothing to me. Party heal, I guess. You no longer matter to me. Don't do that. Just why, though? Oh, right, we have to kill this thing, like, the sooner the better. Oh, why would I do that? Although it might not matter since there isn't a corpse for her to, revive. I don't know if it has to be a corpse or if it's just an empty space. If it has to be a corpse, we're actually fine. Sure, just party heal. 2 crit heals on the party heal. I genuinely didn't even know that was possible. 0 damage, but 6 blight, so you're going to die on your next action. Serves you right. Can you stop debuffing me, though? I have to see one more enemy dodge my attacks, I'm actually going to lose it. I missed the man-at-arms. Desperately. Of course, you're 1 point off of dying. Three other heroes could have gone there. But nope. Whatever. Just finish this stupid fight. I'm begging you. Yes, give me the gold.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. Please tell me I don't have to do another fight after this one. It's been excessive already. This actually isn't bad, though, thankfully. Definitely want to get rid of the giant ectoplasm as soon as possible. We're not set up to stall for stress relief, but we could stall for HP. But it's a little difficult because they can actually hit fairly hard. So I think we just try and kill them as soon as possible and mitigate any additional damage. Well, apparently that's not going to be possible. These are all good, just gonna hit like trucks. Actually bled the thing. I love it. I don't know, I guess party heal? Everybody's in bad shape. Okay, so you're dead.
Such a terrible assault. Unanswered.
Don't. Do not.
How quickly the tide turns.
You know what? Gonna have to spend at least a little bit of time healing ourselves here. I know it's probably going to result in spawning extra slimes, but as long as it isn't a big slime, it's not so bad. We need to get our HP up. They're actually both going to die next turn anyway, so maybe we'll just be okay. Yeah, okay. So we're actually going to be fine here. Just by virtue of the fact that they will be deceased when their next action comes up, so they can't actually spawn anything new. There goes one. Heal yourself. There goes two. Okay. Give me the ruby.
A trifling victory.
Burn a
But a
torch. Take
victory
the
nonetheless.
onyx. Get some scouting. Of course, that wasn't the final battle. At least it looks like we
Cruel machinations.
won't
spring
have to
life.
camp for stress
With a
relief. We
singular purpose.
might choose to, but if all we're lacking is HP, I don't really mind that. I think this is bandages. Nope, it's anti-venom.
A handsome reward.
Not worth it even
for a task
remotely.
well performed.
That's fine, though. Thank you for the scouting. Oh, God. 4 more battles minimum. before we finish this stupid mission. Okie doke. Stun you. Don't do that. Thank you. Light you two. You're gonna die on your next action then, which is wonderful for me. Now I guess we can focus this front gargoyle, since it's got low HP. It just has high protect and an annoying stun.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Stun you again. If we can just keep this ghoul from doing anything before it's the only thing left, we'll be okay. And that's exactly how it worked out. So now all we have to worry about is the ghoul, which, while annoying, is substantially less annoying than when it had companions. Alright. Now we can actually start bleeding with our Houndmaster as well. Although it actually doesn't have any stun resist on it right now. Well, there we go. Now it's dead. Heal the Houndmaster. And heal the Houndmaster, I guess. I mean, like, everybody could use some HP other than the Vestal, but...
intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I'm gonna take the Emerald. I know I should take the Anti-Venom, but I'm gonna take the Emerald. Need to make this at least somewhat worth it.
Finding the
Don't
stuff
care
is
about
only
that.
the first test. Now it must be carried home.
How are we doing on torches? Still have a ton of torches, which I'm quite grateful. Oh, this is lovely. I'm not going to waste any time here, but it is lovely. Oh, that's satisfying. That is satisfying. Okay. 2 of them died before they got to do anything. Granted, the third one did immediately summon an ally, but we can kill these 2 in short order. 9 damage. Kill you before you get in action. That's the smart play. Okay, HP is mostly topped off. You know what? Guaranteed that this thing dies. Heal yourself. Lovely. Did stack up some stress that I would have rather not stacked up.
Be wary. Triumphant pride
That's okay. We can manage a little bit of stress. All right, we do still have medicinal herbs, so there's no reason not to use them. Okay. Go deal with this obstacle, and then a couple more battles. And then hopefully we can just return to the hamlet.
The ground quakes.
Light you. Was really hoping to stun that thing before it got to do anything. Thank you, Houndmaster, for being just ever so slightly too slow on that one. 15 damage, puts you down to 6, so you're gonna die in your next action. Okay. That's actually fine then. Already healed is always nice. Continue to stack up blight. And some bleed. And some bleed. A little bit more. Beautiful. Alright, 13 damage per turn. He's got 28 HP left. Yeah, you know what? Right play. Okay, so you're dead. Would at some point like to be able to heal our Vestal's stress?
Their cursed champion falls.
Eldritch Slayer's ring, huh? Tempting. Certainly tempting. But I think we just toss all of that and come in here. I'm thinking about backtracking to these, but I don't know now. Definitely want to stun that guy. I don't think anything in this combat benefits from somebody being marked. So that actually doesn't bother me that much. Just try and get some stress relief, I guess. Oh, thank you. She's 1 point off of dying, but if our Plague Doctor is quick, which she is, she is now going to die. 23 HP remaining. Need to stun the giant, though. Excuse me? Don't do that. Oh. Okay. You are definitely going to die. You do not have any protect, so get critted, son. Heal the Houndmaster, please. Start stacking up blight. Ooh, right, this is a beast, so Houndmaster actually does bonus damage to him. Okay. Should have considered that, I suppose. Go ahead and cure that blight. Oh, that's that store. Yep.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal
At least he's not
themselves.
bled or blighted or anything, so he can actually heal himself there. 22 damage. And hopefully this is the last enemy we have to kill. Okay.
Victory. Perhaps a
Yes,
turning point.
yes. Do that. Not overly interested in that. Finally. No. You could not possibly pay me enough. We opened the treasure in that room, yeah?
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
I guess we'll go
Black as
find
death.
out. Didn't actually need to do that, but that's okay. I guess we didn't open the treasure, because it would have disappeared from the map, huh? Well, I'm not going to backtrack all the way to the beginning. I don't want to tempt too many hallway fights between now and then. So we'll just go ahead and
Terrors may indeed
Open
stalk
this.
these shadows, but yonder, a glint of
get
gold.
nothing out of it. And then head back to the Hamlin. Ah, I should have camped for stress relief. I cannot believe I did
Driving
that.
out corruption is an endless battle.
Well, we got the
But one that
Ancestors
must
Musket
be
Ball. We
fought.
got 30,000 gold altogether. We got 2 diseases. Okay, well,
Nothing
good from that quirk-wise.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you
You're
broad
faithless now,
tolerance
so
in
you
your
won't
choice of
pray or
means.
flagellate. Increased blood, or increased bleed, or reduced bleed resist on your next quest. Will only pray. So Unquiet Mind has replaced Enlightened. Sure. Dal is now a Legend Hound Master. This is wonderful. Unequip all trinkets, sort them. Molted Wing Feather, huh? Plus 10 dodge, increased disease resist, increased move resist, increased stress. It's actually pretty good. We'll probably do that next week. What do we got on this stagecoach, though? And another occultist? A lot of occultists, actually. Okay, well. Let's head to the sanitarium. Treat these diseases. Where is McDowell? You did not get a negative quirk, inexplicably. Where is... Will not pray or flagellate, may not meditate. Fear of mankind. How is our other Hellion looking? Actually fine. Okay. Well, that'll allow me to do that. Do we have any other negative quirks that must be addressed? Would appear that the answer is no. Maybe that. Okay. How about stress? 26 stress is the highest on anybody. Okay, well that is going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.